Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Right, last time we arrived at this camp location, and basically we helped out an elf in trouble. We got Ifan Ben Medst in our party, and the elf led us to this cave here. I don't want to go in right now. What I want to do first is go around this camp and just look for some people to talk to, basically.
Oh, out my face. Them scales won't save you. I'll punch your lights out.
Come here, man! Unscrew the top of a healing potion, hold his head in your hands and tip the contents into his mouth. Oh! Offer to stomp out whatever life remains of him. Yeah, well, let's give him a healing potion. Maybe it'll be nice after that.
Your hand away, refusing the potion.
Bastard.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get!
No! Jesus! What happened, man?
Those bleeding fools think they run the place. But I showed them.
Suggest he showed those fools that they do, in fact, run the place. Any pointers?
Sure. First, always win. Second, never lose. What are you? Some kind of idiot?
That's the new fight club for you. Alright, who are you? Dr. Lest.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Well, I have a lot of beer and wine, so I could give her. Tell her that she's a sad excuse for a healer if alcohol is the only remedy. No, let's give her something.
Look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here would thank you too if he could.
Alright.
Oh, a fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Don't be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Griff, huh? That's the same guy that sent that thug to threaten the elf. Seems to be quite the troublemaker around here. Nice, we got some experience.
Get your ugly mug out of it.
Oh, now he's drunk.
The man sleeps so deeply, he might as well be dead to the world.
Well, he has 1 HP, so that's pretty much accurate. Let's go back here, shall we? Ooh, there's a crate. What? Autosave. Judging by the blood splatters, the game knows that something is going down. Alright.
That thing eating corpses?
Migo. He's weakened, level 4. I'm level 2. If we fight this guy, it's gonna be quite hard. Let's see.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
Oh my.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires.
He has like a chaos symbol on his forehead, does he? He looks really quite mad.
Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
The yarrow? Slowly back away. Yeah, this fiend is definitely dangerous. Take the yarrow plant from your pouch. Shall we see what happens if we do that? Is that a good thing or not? Oh yeah, wait. F5 is autosave, right? Yeah, remember.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
Why are you eating corpses and looking for flowers?
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quickens. He seems liable to lunge at you at the drop of a pin.
You wouldn't understand. A father's pride, a father's love.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
What the hell?
For you, my ring, part of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
What the hell? The murderous Geist. Examine. Alright, so he's weakened. Resistance to poison. What the hell? I mean, did he kill? Did he kill these people or? Ooh, an empty grenade. Jeez. Or what did happen here? You know? Intestines. Tasty. Oh, a bucket helmet! Yes, the bucket helmet crew increases! Yeah, he's quite mad. Right. The bucket helmet crew! Yes! We're gonna start a gang, folks. Can we talk to this guy again, by the way?
You. What? What is it?
A few questions.
Go.
Say it seems as though someone has interfered with him in a body and in mind. Does he know what happened?
Told you, didn't I? They crossed my wires, hammer goes clang, and then the worms crawl in.
What the? Ask him if he's referring to the hammer.
Clang, clang. Horrible old sadist. Filled my brain with holes. The devil lives inside her. Believe you me.
Alright, that confirms it.
Name of Migo. Come out of Arx. My daughter's a magister. Pretty-haired yarrow girl. She doesn't know about all this, though. Don't you dare blame her, pretty-haired yarrow girl.
I see. What is that? This is like a tormented, crazy spirit. Really, really interesting. Wizard pants! Ah! Oh, wait, no. Red Prince, I'm sorry, the wizard pants are not for you. I shall wear the wizard's pants. Wait, what? Leggings. Oh! There we go. Stylish. I mean, everybody else has stained pants. Yes, of course. We need to find some sort of trader and then, like, clean up our inventory a little bit. Right? Because our inventory is a rightful mess. Alright, let's see. There's so many people.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said.
Really?
Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Walk up to her and say hello. It's good to see her. Approach her and ask what has her so enamored with that lizard.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into one of your neck's vertebrae.
Chill!
To you, I am this pressing pain you wish would go away, but won't.
Damn it!
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in bone.
Jesus!
Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you.
Ah, it's a slave mark, I see. I'm no slaver, Jesus.
Forgive me if I don't take your word for it.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
Jesus, leave me alone!
Truth. It does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Make her offer. Instead of killing you, she could join you. Yes, everything to save my life, crazy bitch.
Never.
Insist you're planning your escape and you have need of people with talents like her.
You are a lizard, perhaps a slaver. Why should I freely chain my fate to one like you, like I was once forced to?
I see. Well, strength. Say that despite the apparent irony, you're the only one strong enough to secure her freedom. No, she's not gonna buy that. Reason that with your wits and wills combined, you could get out of here. No one would expect the two of you to work together. Yeah, that's more clever. Tell her to think about it. What will she accomplish here? Nothing but a few hollow moments of vengeance. Your true destiny lies elsewhere. That sounds actually pretty clever. Ah!
I hate to say it, but you make sense, fork tongue.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice.
You know, just thinking about it, if she kills me, wouldn't the other two just kill her?
You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to another lizard. The one I've had my eye on.
Sure.
I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
What a crazy bitch. Alright. She must have noticed she was pushing into bone, not flesh. Yeah, obviously.
Yes, the needle did find you rather tough to chew. Nothing it can't handle, though, nor finish.
Okay, then.
This may strike you as, rather eccentric, but the thought of traveling with one such as yourself quite enthuses me.
Oh, does it?
She tilts her head ever so slightly and looks at you almost mockingly. You can't help but contemplate with both dread and delight the absolute darkness at the heart of her cat's eyes.
Yes, this will be jolly good fun. Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal, wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
Yeah, rogue. That sounds actually like something we don't have yet.
Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead.
Nope.
Then follow me. But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like that. Return to me once you've culled a couple.
Right, so what I am thinking here. So we have a more nature kind of person who can talk to animals and stuff and is a ranged fighter. We have the Red Prince, which is melee, like a tank fighter. Then myself, which is a mage. And then Fane. Fane is also a mage, so I think we can drop Fane. Right? How do we do that? Like this? Yeah, okay, so Fane will just wait here?
I'm ready, but you've still too many with you.
Oh, do I need to talk to him, I guess? Alright, let's...
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it.
Tell him you like to go your separate ways, for now at least.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Let's just quick save for now. I don't know if I can get him back.
Yes, I can imagine it might be somewhat difficult for you to forever be in my shadow.
Oh, fuck off.
Go on then, play in the sun. I have actual work to do.
Alright, so he is gone. Where will he go now? He will just stay here or what?
What took you so long?
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
That's great. You know, even though she's very hostile, somehow I have the feeling she might be very useful. And it's actually very interesting to have this character with me, to be honest. So let's see her talent. So finesse. I'm pretty sure these are like finesse kind of weapons. Yes, they are. Alright. So surely 1 point in finesse. And wits. Yes, that's very good for her as well. Combat ability. Dual wielding, ranged, single-handed, two-handed. Leadership. Perseverance. Magic armor. Okay, yeah, I got that. Scoundrel. Increases movement speed and boosts your critical modifier. So that's certainly something she can, you know, use. Dual wielding. Wait, does if I skill this single-handed increased damage and accuracy when using a single-handed weapon with a shield or empty offhand? That's the important part. So dual wielding then. And what can she do? Sneaking, and I want to train her in thievery actually. So she can open locks and the such, which means we'll give her these lockpicks. Oh, she has poison, look at that. Right. You know, the thing is, I also would like to have the dwarf in my party, but I really think the dwarf and the red prince are kind of in the same class of people. Snake face. Stinktail.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm very tired. Abominably tired. Beg your pardon.
Can I talk to him?
Oh, excuse me.
No.
Ever so tired.
Hilda!
Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Interesting. Ask if Griff won't be angry to see her selling to a lizard.
Boss don't mind where the gold comes from, long as he gets his cut. Have a look, why don't you? Your cash is plenty good here.
Sure, why not trade? Let's see. Because we have a lot of stuff we don't need, like... Let's see. These we don't need for sure. The stained pants. You know, I'm not even sure. The broken source collars, I guess these are kind of useless. I'm kind of hesitant of selling all these like books and stuff. I don't know if they are useful or something. But yeah, we'll sell some stuff here. Not too much though. And wait, there we go. Snakeskin armor. Wouldn't that be kind of weird if I was wearing snakeskin armor? Throwing knife skill book.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Ah, is this how you acquire skills? Rusty sword. That's also expensive though. Although I could actually get that. Wizard hat. I want a wizard hat. I want to be the leader. Your offer insults me. Oh.
Some more rations, these.
Wait. Let's give her some gold. Oh, that's 5 too much. I cannot.
When another divine arises,
You cannot do maths. There we go. Nice.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Where is my new sorcerer hat? Oh, also the ring. Grand skill, restoration.
I've got that special
Sure.
he was asking after.
Restores vitality of target character. Restore also cures poison. Don't use that on me. It will deal damage. Right, so the wizard's hat. Yes! Oh, this is amazing! Look at this! Holy crap, this is great! And now we put a bucket on your face because you're annoying. Oh, this is great! Look, I mean, at least the lizard is wearing it in a way that he can see something. She's just like, nope! I'm not here. You cannot see me. Oh, this is great.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Yeah, anyway, let's
Griff
continue.
is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
So this is Griff.
What?
Camp Boss Griff. Is he in charge?
Who's asking?
Say you come to him as a kinsman seeking guidance.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Let's see. Ask if he knows his dogs are terrorizing the camp's citizens. Well, I'm pretty sure he ordered that. You, what say you've heard he's a good friend to have? Let's ask some like not a suspicious thing.
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
All right. So let's just try to be sneaky. So is there anything we can help you
He
with?
points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
All right. He sounds like a delightful character, doesn't he? Which elf does he mean, by the way? Oh, this one? Let's talk to him. Oh, whoops.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
All right. Maybe we need to return to in another time. You know, when he's maybe if Griff is not looking when it's night or something.
What do you want, freak?
Needle. Let's just see if we now take Ifan and take to talk to him.
What's your hand, Pipspock? What are you loitering round here for?
Just having a look
I've
around.
got my good eye on you, bub.
Alright. So yeah, they react differently to different
What
characters.
do you want, freak?
Okay, basically everyone who is not human is a freak. Alright, got it. Oh man. Alright, there's lizards.
The
Zeke.
kin's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
Seized by a destructive spirit, you stomp on his foot. Cough and ask if the ground is really as interesting as all that.
The ground? I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why?
Ask the kin what's on his mind.
My mind? What else, kin? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
Why is a mystery?
No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
Alright, interesting. Oh, so many people to talk to. And all of them quite interesting, you know?
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not her, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Speak up for your kinsman!
Piss off.
Oh, jeez.
Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
The Reds. I'm pretty sure he's not talking about communism, isn't he?
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Jesus, what? Whoa! He just killed him. He just killed
The
him.
man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Yeah, that was freaky.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
Yeah, it was kind of inexcusable. You brute!
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
Wow. This camp is rough. There's just people getting killed on the streets.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Sai, is this going to be another attempt on your life? Because they're frightful bore, frankly.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Wow, seriously?
It's stabbing time.
Alright, I will surely cast Rain as soon as I can. Let's see, what shall we do? Let's just move Ifan away right now. Target is out of sight. Oh, I see. Oh, that is what blind does. Ah. Right. There we go. Hit you in the face. Now I shall cast Rain. Ah. Wet. And now electric discharge, bitch. Oh, whoops. I stunned Ifan. I'm sorry, Ifan. I'm really sorry. Now, let's see. What can she do? Throwing knife. Deal 5 to 7 physical damage. Can backstab. Damage is... What is can backstab? What does that do? Backlash. Jump over the enemy, landing behind their back and backstabbing them for 5 to 7 physical damage. I want to just see how that looks, to be honest. Let's see. Combat backstab. Move into the corner cone behind an enemy and attack while wielding a dagger to perform a backstab. Successful backstabs perform instant critical hits. Ah! So when the red sword indicates that I can backstab from there. Alright, so let's do this. Let me just cinematically speaking, I want to see how it looks. Oh! Okay, so she teleports behind him and then... Right, cool. Red Prince. What shall we do? Just smash his face?
Drat.
Actually, shields up. And on myself, because he wants to attack me. Sawtooth knife. Wow, that dealt a lot of damage. Jesus! He has a ton of armor, but as soon now we have the armor done. Now we should be able to start whacking him. Adrenaline. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points the next turn. Oh, that's nice! So if you need to finish somebody in this turn, you can do that. Flesh Sacrifice. Gain 1 action point immediately and 10% damage boost for 2 turns at the cost of 1 constitution. Interesting. Let's do that. Oh, alright. So now we start backstabbing. Yo. Perform 3 attacks. Quick 3 attacks, each dealing 3 to 4 physical damage. But they cannot backstab, so we just... There we go. Now we start dealing damage. The Red Prince, I think... would be very good if I battle stomp. That will knock down my the other guys as well. Fortify. And then minor healing potion. And smack him. Fortify. Oh damn it, you bastard. Oh, attack of opportunity, nice. Oil flask. Invisible? That's not nice. Right, so get away from the oil, obviously. We need to reposition ourselves. There we go. You know, if he's still at the same place as before, then I can just try to hail strike him, right? Somewhere around here? Ha ha! Fooled you! Actually, yeah, get out of the oil. Oh, damn it. Attack of opportunity. Shit! Have some daggers. And now... get knocked down, bitch! Now smack him! This is very satisfying, the combat, you know? How it works. I love it. Let's just fire at this guy. Yeah, he goes down this turn. Or, well, in my turn, here. Eat this.
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Alright, so there's regular assassination attempts on the prince, I suppose?
That was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
Well said, Rep Prince, well said. Say that it seems awfully relaxed for someone who was just the target of an assassin.
Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
I see. Maybe we could find some clues. Ah, some more minor healing potions? So let's give some more to the prince, because he will need them. Magical Wand of Nature. Oh! Nice. Life Essence and Tattered Page. Shall we read? No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Narin, you have served me well in the past. You will do so again. Use the scroll included with this letter to cast it in a public square in Arx. You will be arrested for source use and shipped to Fortune. Wow, this is an elaborate plan. Once on the island, you will search for a red-skinned lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your rate in gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. No payment in advance? You are a fool, Narin. Just saying. Also, I want that wand, because that deals a lot bonus damage. And it can silence enemies, apparently. Sweet. Margot, are you another assassin?
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, a cheerful, nice person for once. I am amazed.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Yeah, basically.
Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place.
Getting an assassin sent on me, seeing somebody like killed in cold blood right in front of me. Yeah, hard time settling in is probably an understatement, but okay.
You here alone?
You have fallen in with few travel mates. But I don't mean much to you. No, I actually made some close ties. At least to Ifan, I believe.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Roll your eyes, you didn't ask for a lecture. Oh, she's actually right.
It's nothing. If I haven't learnt that by now, I haven't learnt anything at all.
Then why she's alone here?
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too.
Ah, the Magister are the Reds. Now I get it. Alright, because they were red coats.
Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
What were her boys like? That's actually... You can talk so much with these characters. I love it.
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, He was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
Nice. Take a seat in the sand and listen.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul.
Nice.
Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
It pays to be nice to people. So we got a recipe, I guess? Or something? Let me check. Don't quite know what we got right now. Did we get minor intelligence potion? Because I cannot remember that. Oh well, so let's just explore a bit more. Jesus, I thought we would be able to get through the camp in like one sitting.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
What? Well, I just wanted to say, is that the elf from the cage, but it's not.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale.
Sure.
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Recall the far-off land from which you have traveled.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Say you seek to see a debt repaid. To make amends. Yeah, sure.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
That's very poetic. Say you hope to find something you've lost.
Ah, you want reunion. Life is lonesome. Yes, life is lonesome. The thing you love is gone. I have something for you, my friend. A gift. We can see the things we lose, not with our eyes, but with our hearts. This ruby does the trick.
Thank you.
It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Oh, he's also a trader. Contamination skill book. Fortify. Poison dart. Fossil strike. Let's sell some more, because I spotted some more stuff we don't need before. I mean, fork, a tooth, laboratory stuff, tongs, or maybe, can we use those? Maybe we can. Let's sell some makeshift wands, some bows, pocket knife, one of the improvised staff. The knife on a stick, I like that. Ugh, we have so many shells. And... Wait. I need to test something right after this. 300. They are very expensive, aren't they? Nails. Long branch. You know, I don't think I can sell him that much, right? Because he does not have that much gold. It's like in Fallout, you know, with the traders. So I just want your gold at this point. 2. Nice. Right, I want to, because she's an elf, right? So she should have like a special ability to eat corpses. Isn't that what elves do?
Lights in and out and in again.
Let's give her the leg and some intestines. And then quick save real quick so we don't fuck anything up. Alright.
Your name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
Interesting. Verdas. Jesus, this game is so large. There's so many things in this first camp alone that we need to track here. Holy. Alright, so let's see if we can eat the intestines as well. Set diseased for 3 turns. I'm pretty sure... No, that will not help at all, actually. I'm pretty sure about that. Right, so let's walk a little bit more and then we're gonna quit for today. So wait, this is the Dreamer's resting place. Wait, where am I? Oh, this is the cave? This is some kind of quest. Right. This is body. Let's walk up here and talk to, I don't know, Mona. Seems to be located in the tent. Oh, another bucket helmet. Have fun. There you go. My crew is online, people. This is freaking great. Oh, the bucket head gang. Ooh, she is diseased.
Leave me. Go.
Alright. Note her parlor and ask if she needs help. Do as she asks. She looks contagious. Yeah, she actually does. Say, you fetch a doctor. Mystic, tell her not to fear. You have seen the other side, and it's beautiful. Scholar, fascinating. You read about the plague known as the Wet Death, and never seen such an accurate case. Nice. Tell her not to fear. Death may not be the end. I want to explore my mystic side some more. Let's see how she reacts to that.
She smiles and reaches out as if to touch your arm, but pulls back at the last moment.
Sorry. I almost forget sometimes. I can't wait to see what's next. To be done with this.
Oh, poor... Oh, diseased blocked by physical armor. So basically, if you stand there too long, you're gonna, you know, get a disease, which is terrifying.
You, clear, go. You, clear, go.
I love talking to dogs. It's so great.
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet yours. She doesn't blink.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left.
Alright, Mystic, Scholar, Lizard, and Undead we have. Alright. Offer that perhaps it's time to forge new gods. That sounds like heresy. Admit that it's first in all of Revillion's history. Remark that Alexander is but human. If he's really all that's left, we're in dire straits indeed. Remark that Alexander is but a mortal man. Oh, okay, so Undead and Lizard in this case is almost the same. You know, I want to really say the time to forge new gods, because that sounds amazing.
What arrogance. I shouldn't be surprised. The hubris of your people is why we're in this mess in the first place. Pray a Divine ascends, or you'll have been the end of us.
Her voice trails to silence, and she resumes staring at the ground, lost deeply in thought.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
Well, something is keeping him, obviously.
They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the Voidwoken. It's quite the pickle.
Maybe he's not as divine as he makes out to be. Ask if the Divine was alive when she enlisted.
Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely.
Ask if she's certain that the rounding up sorcerers and Fortjoy will protect anyone.
I put my faith in the bishop. Reminds me of his father. And what he said has been true. Wherever there are sorcerers, Voidwoken strike.
Interesting. Hello.
As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
Companion origin moments. There are some characters characters your companion will want to speak with privately. Forbidding this may negatively affect your relationship, however. Allowing it may take you complicit in any will make you complicit in any consequences. Oh, is he gonna stab him?
I need to talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
Sure.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
Okay.
Go! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't! Alright.
Ifan, just don't.
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. When he catches your eye, he winks.
Interesting.
Ifan catches you looking over at him. He raises his eyebrows.
What?
You tell him he just made the Magister soil his breeches. Oh, yeah, that was pretty impressive.
He barks a laugh, then shakes his head sheepishly.
I wanted some information. That Magister wanted to negotiate. I negotiated.
Okay, if you say so. Say you like the way he takes care of business. Yes, I do.
Oh, it's just practice. All in the way you set your jaw, lass. I'll teach you someday.
Nice.
I only do it when it's necessary. And it was necessary back there. He wanted me to kill someone. I didn't want to kill them. Being a little impolite seemed the least bad option.
Better an offended Magister than a death on your conscience.
That's about the size of it for me, all right. And now that we agree, shall we agree to keep moving?
After reading the scrap of paper he took from the Magister, Ifan marks a spot on your map and looks out to the far horizon.
Interesting. Alright, I like these origin moments. That's pretty cool. So we can check their attitudes. So Ifan, where can we check the attitude? He's thrifty. Where can we check that? Attitude, 19. I'm not sure if that is a lot, but let's check the others. Hers should be quite low, actually. Attitude, 0. Yes, okay, that makes sense. And he has attitude, 0 as well. Right, so... very interesting. We still haven't, like, found the whole camp, or talked to the whole camp yet. But we found some interesting people. A lot of different, like, events and quests to find out about. It's very interesting. I love it. Right. That's all from the Buckethead crew and its leader. And yeah, guys, I've been Shadow. I'll see you next time. Take care.